Welcome to SBR Picks. Here with us is our consultant Dave Golokhov to share his pick for the Thunder and the Nets game. Okay, Dave, it's not a secret that the Thunder are passing through a crisis without Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, scoring under 90 points per game. So with that numbers, it's kind of hard getting a victory, right? But give us your thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, pretty ugly right now for the Thunder. They've had some opportunities to win games recently, but their offense is just not working cohesively. I mean, one of the worst offenses in the NBA. Of course, you can't take Kevin Durant's 30 points per game out of the lineup. Russell Westbrook, another 20-something. Subtracting like 50 points per game from this team. They're obviously going to be pretty bad. But even so, I mean, you're looking for a complete game where Ibaka, Jackson, Mora, all come together and maybe produce near 60, 70 points. It's tough, but that's what this team is looking for. They haven't got it so far, or not consistently. That's why they're 3-10 on the year. They've had some winnable games recently. Denver was one that comes to mind, and they haven't really put it together. So this is a tough team to bet on, even facing small spreads at home, hoping that they can pull up one or two games out. They haven't been able to, but I think this is one spot where they can do it.
I see, Dave. And what about the Nets? Their performance have been awful, losing 5 games in a row. What do you expect from this team? Do you find some value?
Well, I do find some value with Oklahoma City. You're looking at about a pick in this game. I just think this is a tough spot for Brooklyn. Started the year 4-2, but they've really come back down to earth. We really see who this team is. I mean, I think that they've had a really tough schedule over this span, so I still think of the same thing that I thought of them about a week and a half ago, which is still a playoff team in the East, lower seed though. But you got to take a look at the schedule and really understand why they've lost all these games. Went to Phoenix, went to Golden State, went to Portland. I think they also maybe went to the Clippers too. I could be wrong. But then they come home and play Milwaukee. Just a very tough schedule for a team that's on the East Coast. Going to the West, road trip was back-to-back nights, 3 games in 4 nights. Then they come home and fall flat to Milwaukee. Now they're back on the road in Oklahoma City. So really tough stretch for this team right now, and I think that's factoring.
Okay, give us your final pick for this matchup.
Don't like this game a whole lot. I mean, full disclosure, I'd probably rather bet on chicken fights in an alley. But, this is a matchup of 2 bad teams. I think you give Oklahoma City the slight edge just because of that schedule for Brooklyn. They've been brutal of late, just as brutal as Oklahoma City. So you give home court advantage to the Thunder, and you also factor in that scheduling. And I think Oklahoma City finds a way to pull out a win here.
Excellent. So Oklahoma City is the pick this time. Thanks for your time, Dave, and we talk to you soon. This is Silvia for SBR Picks.
The SBR network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.